Fitzy and Whipper.
Okay, so just reading off the sheet here.
What do you got?
Kate, Tim and Joel are back from 3 o'clock, and today someone will win Nova's first class and 50K. We've got one of those guys. No, it's not Joel, because we had Joel earlier on this
We
show.
did ask for Joel, yeah.
Am I more of a prime time guest than Joel? Because 7:10-ish. I don't know about that
You
anymore.
are.
8 o'clock
Timmy.
is Timmy, you're right. It's always awkward when we get a guest in and they're on at 6:10.
What time was Kate on?
Kate hasn't been... I mean, there is
Did she not do your show?
there's an open invitation for her to do Wrap-Up of the Week.
Kate.
Has she said anything behind the scenes about Wrap-Up of the Week?
I hate you guys. Hates
she-
everything you stand for, everything you do.
Really keen to do it. Tommy, extend the invitation again. I think she wants to.
You should get her on the phone.
It has been. I mean, it's been a running joke for years. Because Joel's done it, you've done it. I think this is your third rap. You're very good at it.
I did the last one I did was with Tommy Williams. I felt there was a bit more, showmanship to that. I feel like I was in here before the 50K today.
Here's my
To
question.
fill some time.
Blackest... What do you mean across, Pamo?
How you been, mate? I mean, today's a big one for the Kate, Tim and Joel show because, I mean, first class and 50K, we have said that this is the greatest competition that Nova's ever done.
Yeah, and I know that you guys and Smalls here got the irrits that you can't give it away.
Not me, mate.
Shattered.
Happy for the network.
But I think it's just the way we do it. We let the listener breathe when we give it away. We sit back and let them be the star.
Because I dream about this. If you win the competition and then you get to ring your three best mates.
Yeah, who would you take?
Well, this is the thing.
Sims,
Me,
punters,
punters.
punters. I mean, who did you just go to Coachella with? I mean, that would be the lineup.
Yeah.
That was just a couple of mates that I grew up with from a very young age.
Yeah,
Played
the only
pretty
three people there that wore cargo shorts and midnight oil t-shirts. Like, oh god, the Harry
weird.
Styles fans have arrived.
Well,
They seem a bit older.
Did all the Billie Eilish fans ask you where you got your midnight oil t-shirt from?
Can you explain this?
I was saying to the guys the other day, the funniest is that there's Billie Eilish fans and everyone's there, but there was a Billie Eilish tent. They were selling merchandise, and it was just one of the funniest moments when we were leaving when Billie Eilish was playing. There was a huge lineup of all these Billie Eilish fans.
Yeah.
While she was playing on stage, they're lining up to get a T-shirt. They weren't even watching her.
Don't want to miss the merch.
I did feel Coachella wasn't about the music, A lot of the streams I saw, just people kind of standing around in Spotify tents, with their Smirnoff. It was all very branded.
It
very
is.
branded,
They do. They sell a lot of that stuff. But there's a lot of rock acts and punk acts that we like, Timmy. So and then we go to music festivals.
That's why I'm off at 2 commercial.
Of course, yeah.
Can you
How's your
tell?
Range Rover?
Because one of our favourite festivals is Splendour in the Grass.
Oh, yeah.
Whipper's done one Splendour in
I've
the
done
Grass.
about 3
What,
Splendors.
as a challenge for I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here or something? Or
Different one.
What was the reason?
Yeah, it was to celebrate and promote 20 to 1.
Was it for Changi Airport?
Actually, Tommy,
Oh, that was fun.
can you come on the mic?
Changi Airport.
That was my favourite promo you guys have ever
Me
done.
too. It never got released.
Can you tell Tim Whipper's only ever Splendour in the Grass? And what
Tommy,
happened?
we did
How we
about
laugh?
3 of them.
Yeah, so he went along and he was all dressed up and ready to go with his gumboots on.
Well, they
fancy
were Ralph
gumboots.
Lauren gumboots.
Of course.
And then it got to about 1 o'clock and he looked at his watch. He's like, oh, it's about lunchtime. I think I'm off to sales at Noosa. I've got a booking for 2 o'clock.
Settled in for a great lunch. What I did enjoy, Fitz, was when we hit up the Future Music Festival.
Oh, that's fun.
The presets came on, man, and Lara Binga was there, and I was just...
What are your 3 favourite preset songs, Whip?
Oh, God. you
In
ask-
order.
In order.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going back now, and you're
Yeah.
reminding me of an
We've
ex-girlfriend.
got heaps of time. Go for it.
I went to see them at Festival Hall as well.
Your 3 favourite songs, mate.
2 gigs, not a single song.
I'm not on till 3. I'll wait.
Can I call the show and get in the running for first class
sure.
on 50K?
Sure.
Yeah, why don't we do first class and 50 free guesses?
I don't know off the top of my head. Give me one.
It was that big.
My people.
My people.
nice.
Yeah.
Go
Come
Leno.
on, mate. There's a
Yeah.
big one. You would, you
What
know
else?
what? You
What
would,
else is
you
there?
would just dropped your ex-girlfriend off at the airport, and you come back and you were on fire.
You know when they
Not
played this
true.
at the remember the V Festival, that ill-fated V Festival? Smashing Pumpkins are on stage when presets are on in the big hall, and they started playing this, and half the crowd left, and Billy Corgan goes, "Go see your ecstasy music then."
furious.
Really? He blew up.
Furious.
We had a great time.
Okay, let's do this. I feel like you're going to get stuck into me with Coachella. This is wrap up of the week.
Right.
Tim versus myself. We've done this. This has got a. It's
bit of
Like
bite.
that was one of the great songs by the Precinct.
He's just Googled it.
Ghost was massive.
What a loser.
I tell you what, in 2008 when they came out with This Boy's in Love,
Oh, good one.
that was good. Now,
Anthemic.
that was a good
It
song.
is. Yeah.
All right.
What are their names? The two presets.
Steve
What are
and
their
Gary.
names? Oh, no.
No, they changed it, did they?
Julian will not be happy. All right, wrap
Nor
up
Kim.
of the week. Yeah, nor Kim. Tim Blackwell versus Fitzy. Wrap up of the week next.
Fitzy and Whipper.
From this afternoon, 3 o'clock, Kate, Tim and Joel are back, and it's a big one because someone will be taking home Nova's first class and 50K. This is your final day.
Yeah.
You get on Nova at any time and you go into the running, you could be getting a call back from this man, Tim Blackwell, this afternoon, but it's wrap up of the week.
Fitzy and Fitzy. Love it when you rap battle on Friday. Don't know how much that whipper weighs. Ask her later on at the buffet.
Bang for bang.
Do you remember when Bill Shorten dabbed? That
It was the end of his campaign.
It was.
Oh, please don't dab, Albo.
was.
Come on, Albo.
He doesn't need to dab.
He does not need to dab.
I mean, Batuta Advocates celebrated. They just knew it was Christmas time and Shorten dabbed.
They've used that shot so many times. All right, Timmy, you are the guest.
Yes.
So do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
Well, I don't know, because as I said to you off air, this is the hardest I've worked all week. When you asked me to do this, I actually have to
Sorry,
prepare for this.
Sorry about that.
I've actually written something down, and obviously the only person I don't want to offend is Sarah, because obviously you
Timmy,
get
you
one.
could never.
Really?
Never.
Well, we'll see
Go
about
as
that.
hard as you like.
When was the last time you wrote something down in preparation for your show?
I just remember when I pushed the figure over to the bosses for my last contract negotiation. That was a big one.
That was written down?
Yeah, I wrote that
That
down.
was about it?
Yeah, and they sent it straight back.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we're doing
Here
it
we
to a P. Diddy song. It's actually
Yeah.
a Bowie Just Dance song, but this is from the 90s. Been around.
Been
All
around.
right, let's
one of the
do this.
classics.
Come on,
My
man.
man.
I need the team behind
Diddy's
me.
best.
Here we go. Look who's here. It's our man Blackers, the best in the biz for talking out of his clacker.
What?
He's funny, smart and charismatic. You're the radio equivalent of Melissa Caddick. 20 years hanging in the industry.
Ouch.
I'd rather watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Hey.
You've travelled and worked from state to state, but not in Adelaide because they've got taste. 20 years, 200 more. You'll hold on longer than that bloke John Laws. You'll end up like Ozzy from Black Sabbath, cooked on the drive show in your leather jacket.
Oh, no.
We've had great times from gig to gig. Music, booze, Blackers is a pig. Your music taste is quite expansive, but how the do you like hands?
Oh, hang on.
I do love you, mate, and I'm in awe. You've lasted longer than that game quick draw, but if you want success, and I'll address this, set your alarm, bro, and get back to breakfast.
Wow. Mate, you would be awesome on breakfast.
So much loaded stuff in there.
Can we start at this time, though? Can we start at this to the 6 o'clock club? I'd give that away.
Mate, you are made.
guys-
Do the
for
8:30 club.
You guys would be
Shift
amazing.
into 4.
Sydney breakfast.
No, I love taking the kids to school. It really sets me up for the day.
All right,
All right,
here we go,
okay.
Blackers.
Come on, Timmy.
Bring it home, Blackhead.
All right, okay.
You've got this, mate. You've got this. One take.
Well, here he is, back from Coachella, about as yesterday as pancakes with Nutella. A place so cool, desert influences and fake tan, and you took two mates from Adelaide, decked out like Scotty Can. You say you're all footy and feeling all fit, but we all know you spent the entire trip getting lit, mate. Okay, here we go. Front row for Harry Styles, Billie Eilish and Flume. Let have never seen you host a Nova Red Room. You're home now and you live to tell the tale. But as for Coachella 2023, I think you might be frail. Have you seen the lineup for Big Brother 2022? Looks like the only wash-up not coming back is you. Clearly it's a joke. There was plenty of space, but turns out not even Big Bro fans know your face. It's the worst rhyme ever. Hope, Whipper and Sarah enjoyed their time away. Does Whip know Walgan Valley isn't the only place you can stay? And Sarah, I know whatever you did would have been time well spent, but are you over being replaced on Confidential by Angie Kent? Whoa! I hated that line, and I'm sorry.
Oh,
Don't
man.
back out of a sledge, Black.
That was
God.
a suplex.
It
right
was,
at the
wasn't
end
it?
there.
Yeah, that was
And
brutal.
for the record, we said no to the proposal for her to come on to breakfast, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Angie Kemp.
I said yes, so that's all weird, isn't it?
No.
All right,
Blackers,
Sam,
that
you
was
need to make a
good.
decision.
Really good.
How was Welcome Valley, by the way?
We went to Kangaroo Valley.
Oh, same thing. Wombats?
I don't know.
City Wombats?
Wombats and Roos.
Just because he's here and he got up early. He's just so nice.
Why do you just... You know what? Well done, Tim.
Says
That
he
was-
put in so much effort.
I
He was
know,
laughing
you
in his
don't
own
think
gear
yours
riding it.
Yours was good.
Far out, you know? Well done, Blackers. If you want to go check that out, go to the Fitzy and Whipper Instagram account.
Don't do that. There's no reason for that.
Don't forget, today's your final day. Get on air. Your chance to win first class and 50K this afternoon with Kate, Tim and Joel.
Thanks, Blackers.
Thanks, guys.
Fitzy and Whipper.